from humble beginnings. New Amsterdam's first structures, New York City, a global metropolis, a beacon of culture and commerce. But in 1624, it was just a small settlement called New Amsterdam. Dutch settlers arrived on this island of Manhattan. They built simple homes and shops. Wood and brick were the main materials. These early buildings were practical, reflecting the Dutch architectural style. One example is the Pieter Claesen Wyckoff House. Built in 1652, it still stands in Brooklyn today. The Wyckoff House reminds us of the city's humble beginnings. It is a link to New York's Dutch heritage. Though simple, these early structures were the foundation for the architectural marvels to come. They represent the spirit of innovation and resilience that would define New York City. A city rises, Neoclassicism and the birth of a nation. As New York grew, so did its architectural ambitions. The 1800s saw a shift towards grander, more imposing structures. Neoclassical architecture, inspired by ancient Greece and Rome, became popular. This style emphasized symmetry, columns, and domes. It represented order, democracy, and a connection to the past. This was fitting for a young nation finding its identity. Federal Hall is a prime example. This building briefly served as the first Capitol building of the United States. George Washington was inaugurated here. Another iconic landmark is Trinity Church. This church features a majestic spire that dominated the city's skyline for many years. These buildings symbolize the aspirations of a newly independent nation. They reflect the optimism and ambition of that era. Reaching for the skies, steel, concrete, and the age of skyscrapers. The late 19th century brought about a revolution in building technology. Steel and concrete, stronger and more versatile than ever before, allowed architects to reach new heights. The skyscraper, a symbol of modernity and progress, was born. The Flatiron Building, completed in 1902, is a striking example of this new era. Its triangular shape, made possible by its steel frame, made it an instant icon. It seemed to pierce the sky, a testament to human ingenuity. The Flatiron Building marked a turning point. It showed what was possible with these new materials. It ushered in the age of skyscrapers, forever changing the face of New York City. Art Deco dreams glamour and innovation in the roaring 20s. The 1920s roared with economic prosperity and artistic innovation. Art Deco, with its sleek lines, geometric patterns, and luxurious ornamentation, became the defining architectural style. Skyscrapers continued to rise, but now they were adorned with a new sense of glamour and exuberance. The Empire State Building, completed in 1931, epitomizes this era. Its towering height, setbacks, and spire made it an architectural marvel. It was a symbol of hope during the Great Depression. Another Art Deco masterpiece is the Chrysler Building. Its gleaming stainless steel spire and intricate details are still breathtaking today. These buildings represent the optimism and extravagance of the Roaring Twenties. They are reminders of a time when anything seemed possible. Modernism, a new vision for a new world. After World War II, a new architectural style emerged, Modernism. This movement rejected ornamentation and embraced simplicity, functionality, and clean lines. Buildings were seen as machines for living. Glass and steel were the materials of choice, creating structures that were both elegant and efficient. The United Nations headquarters, completed in 1952, is a prime example. Its sleek glass facade and towering presence on the East River reflect the international aspirations of the newly formed United Nations. Another notable modernist building is the Lever House. Completed in 1952, it features a glass and steel curtain wall, a revolutionary concept at the time. These buildings represent a break from the past. They reflect a desire for a better, more peaceful world. Concrete jungles, brutalism, and the changing urban landscape. The 1960s and 70s saw the rise of brutalism. This controversial style emphasized raw concrete, massive forms, and a sense of heaviness. Brutalism was a response to the social and political upheavals of the time. It reflected a sense of rawness and urban decay. Some found it oppressive. Others admired its honesty and monumentality. One example is the Hirshhorn Museum in Washington, D.C., designed by Gordon Bunshaft. Its fortress-like appearance sparked debate. While not everyone appreciates brutalism, it remains a significant part of architectural history. It reflects a time of change and experimentation. Resilience and renewal. Architecture after 9/11. The tragic events of September 11, 2001 had a profound impact on New York City and its architecture. The destruction of the World Trade Center towers left a void in the skyline and in the city's psyche. Rebuilding began almost immediately, driven by a spirit of resilience and a desire to honor the memory of those lost. One World Trade Center, completed in 2014, stands as a symbol of hope and renewal. Its soaring height, sleek design, and sustainable features represent the city's determination to move forward. The National September 11th Memorial and Museum, located at the site of the Twin Towers, provides a space for reflection and remembrance. Building a greener future, sustainable design in the 21st century. Today, New York City's architecture continues to evolve. There's a growing emphasis on sustainability, energy efficiency, and green spaces. Architects are finding innovative ways to create buildings that are both beautiful and environmentally responsible. The High Line, a park built on elevated railroad tracks, is a prime example of urban renewal and sustainable design. Hudson Yards, a massive new development on Manhattan's west side, incorporates green spaces, public art, and sustainable building practices. These projects reflect a growing awareness of the need to create a more livable and sustainable city for future generations. They show that New York's architectural journey is far from over. It continues to inspire and amaze,